Oh, yes, I do, Demetrius X. I have a piece of it for you. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems so cloudy. Lord, you see, I got my little piece. I got my little piece, honey. I got your little piece. That's all I'm able to get you, honey. That little piece right there. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all see, I came on back. I told y'all, came on back, honey. Came back early, like I told y'all, honey. Y'all say, come on early, child. Come on early, child. Come on early. The great Danielle, Joshua, Dixon, Michelle, Nessa. Hey, Nessa. Look at it, Leah. You know how to, you know how to moderate now, honey. Hi, Lady Royale, Supremist. What's going on? Lady Royale, I saw your message last night. She talked about I've been in and out. My sleep is off, honey. Y'all got my sleep off, honey. I understand, child. Hey, Brianna. What's going on, Brianna? Oh, who is that? They moving fast now, honey. Marvetta. Is that Marvetta? CC? Devon. Hey. The brown, yellow, green, and red. Hey, you see? I had chunked some sunshine up in that grass, honey. Put that grass on, and I threw a little sunshine on it, baby. Honey, y'all see it? Mama don't play, honey. Let me just say, green Jolly Rancher glow. Oh, that's what it is. No, honey. Close that, child. What was I trying to do? Move that. That's what I was trying to move that. Graham. Hey, Graham. Vernica. Hey, Shay, that's my baby. Shay, a little early. Because I know Shay want that ear tug, baby. Hi, Chris. We was waiting for you. I was forced to watch Craig live. Oh my God. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, hi, Tony. Oh my God, girl. Hey, y'all. Oh my God, girl. Did you change your name? Is that? Yes, me. Yeah, that's me. Yes, me. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God, girl. Shay. Look at it, Leo. You know what you're doing? Don't be pushing the budget. You know what you're doing over there, honey. Oh. When you tell childhood stories, bitch, I have an auntie named Sister. Sister, yes, sister, baby. A golden green lip, honey. Polish. Yes. Yes, you changed your name to my yes, I changed my name. What the other name got you in trouble? The other name got you in some trouble, honey. Like and share this video. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Brianna. Yeah, I made Brianna the moderator, honey. When I went back and I saw Brianna's comments last night, Brianna be on it, honey. Brianna. So I said, let me make Brianna a moderator, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Yeah, I told you I go back and I watched them shows last night. Yes, I went back and watched them shows. Of course, honey, of course. How was y'all Sunday? Did y'all go to church online or did you go to the church building? Mm-hmm. Yes, honey, I feel good, y'all. Got out got out a little taste, came on back. You know, and then did y'all see how crazy it was in Atlanta? It just looked like it was getting ready to start storming in Atlanta. Looked like it was getting ready to start storming, honey. And then all of a sudden, the sun came out like it was a hot summer in July. And it only stayed out for about like 3 or 4 minutes. And then it got real dark. I'm like, oh, what is going on? So it's a good thing that we're coming on early tonight because I don't know what this weather's going to be like later on. And child, we may be sitting here in the dark. You know what I'm saying? I had church at Walmart, no lie. Jimmy said at Walmart. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Look like Mother Earth tonight, honey. Come on through, honey. Honey, only online. Latoya. Hey, Latoya. Hi, Chris. Neither, but it was cool. Chris said he go to church online or at home, buddy. London City, London Collins say, this is church. Hallelujah. Hey, honey, church is wherever the heart is. Hey. Hi, Kevin. Kevin Lynn to my hey, Joe. Hi, Kevin. Take that heat off of Joe, honey. Baby, y'all here. Dallas texting him. Y'all in here, honey. Yes, I had a great day today, honey. I know you had a great day too because you're here with me, baby. Anytime you in the chat room and you see me, you had a great day. You had a great day because you open your eyes, you inhale, and you exhale without any assistance. And you logged on to this computer, so you're in your right mind. So you are having a great day. You're going to have a great evening. Yes, that's me. Hey, how you doing? Yes, that's me. That's what I was thinking about earlier. Yes, that's me. Oh, baby, honey. During this time, honey, we can't take nothing for granted no more. Although a lot of us we weren't taking things for granted, but we surely cannot take the what I'm trying to say, the basic things of life, breathing, eyesight, the 4 senses, the 5 senses, 6 senses, 7 senses, 8 senses. We got about 9. Now, honey, yes, honey. You inhale, you exhale, you open your eyes, you got the activity of your limbs, you can walk. Yes, God. Yes, God. And then on top of that, God will give you more than you need. He'll give you extra. Look, look. Y'all had me in here last night. I had my honey buns. All I had was that purple. That purple, honey. I got that purple, honey. I said, ooh, get my honey bun. I said, let me get me some. Got me some snacks just in case. These are just in case snacks. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all get to talk about food, honey. Legally Leah. You are a hot mess. Legally Leah is a hot mess, honey. When I go back and watch the show, honey, I miss half of the things that you say. And one of the comments she made last night, we were talking about banana pudding, how my grandmother, you know, she makes Spinning Boy TV. Hey, Spinning Boy TV, how you doing? I ain't seen you log in. But Liggity Leah, I go back and Liggity Leah is all over the comments, honey. She messing with her brother. Then we were talking about my grandmother. Nobody made nobody. I said nobody has made a banana pudding better than my mama's mama, my grandmother on my mother's side. And I went through the steps how she, you know, she get everything out there. She, you know, separate the egg yolk from the egg white, and she beat it, and she do all that. And Liggity Leah had made a comment. She had put a comment in the chat room talking about. I make the banana pudding just like your grandmother from scratch. And so I didn't see it. So she had put it in there again. You know, I make the banana pudding just like your grandmother did. I make it from scratch. So then I'm watching the video and looking in the chat room. So now she done put it in all caps. I said I make the banana pudding like your grandmother from scratch. I said, Lord, she is a hot mess, honey. A hot mess, yes, she is, but I love her, honey. Then I saw a whole lot of other comments that I had missed last night. Some, well, not a lot, but, you know, I have some, you know, over here. And then there was one, who is this? Has a unisex name. Somebody has a unisex name. Lindsay said, because I've been saying Lindsay, and I was thinking Lindsay is a girl. Come on, Sophia, I'm a boy. I'm a top. I'm a black top. Okay, Lindsay in here. Lindsay said he is a boy and he is a black top. Stop calling him girl and saying she. All right, Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay. Oh, yes, I've been missing a lot of y'all comments, Lindsay. Yes, and Lindsay had made that statement. He had put that statement up there several times. And then one time he put it in all caps. I am a boy. Stop calling me. Stop referring to me as she. Look at me already. Playing in my nose. We family, honey. Y'all know people get, yes, honey. You know, honey. And what else? Yes, honey. And then somebody say, oh, my God, you really do go back. Yeah, I go back and I listen to the show. And I go back really for the comments and just to listen. And I be on here making up words. I'll be on here making up words. I said, girl, what is that? What is the name of the word? What are you talking about? Y'all, when y'all mama make up a word, now sometimes I make up words on purpose, but when it's a word that's in the English dictionary and I am not pronouncing it right, y'all let your mama know, mama. I do not mind you correcting me if I say the wrong word. Oh my God, I went on there last night, and then I've been, on some of the other videos. I was a child, all right? And somebody said something in here last night, and I'm talking about child. I'd have changed the whole word. That's not what they said. Oh, say for instance, like they said something about career, and I'd have changed it to caress. Like, girl, that is not what they said. Girl, you cannot read. You cannot read, honey. And then you cannot blame all of those mistakes you make when it comes to reading, honey, on this scrolling up, honey. Yes, honey, because I tell y'all in a minute, girl, I can't see. I can. There, it's moving. It's moving. But I go back and like, girl, what is that? Yes, hey, Mama Hina, now don't act like you ain't see my comment about look, and it scrolled up. See, I was talking then, I went to read your comments at the top, and I was trying to read it before it left, and it scrolled up. Yes. Oh my God, yes. I be talking, and then like I did the whole spiel last night, but somebody called it because I was talking about when I was talking about I was a woman acting like a drag queen because I would have got that job. Blah, blah, blah. You said, no, you're a lady. Woman has men in it. And I think that was my baby that brought that to my attention. The ear tug. Shay. Shay said, Mama, you're a lady because woman has men in it. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, but I enjoy those comments. And then y'all be in there carrying on in that chat room. Y'all be carrying on, honey. But I be trying to get it out. I be trying to get it out and talking all fast and stuff and just using wrong words, saying wrong words. And I'm like, girl, when I go back and look at that, I be saying, oh, let me edit that. I don't want people. Yeah, so, yeah, but let me get a little, ow, got that moonshine, got some ice. I got some ice. It's a fresh jar of moonshine tonight, and I got some ice in it, honey. Got some ice in it. Yes, I do, honey. Girl, this is so delicious. It is so good. It is so good. Girl, this is so good. And some of y'all in here in this chat room, I can't wait to meet y'all because I can tell through y'all comments and stuff. Y'all are wonderful people. Y'all have such wonderful personalities. So I cannot wait to meet you all. It is coming, honey. It's coming. Article say, what flavor moonshine do you drink? No, child, this is Kool-Aid. Well, actually, it's mixed tonight. It's Kool-Aid and orange juice. It's so good, I can't put it down. So tonight, I'm drinking a mixed drink. Club Chit Chat, baby. Club Chit Chat. Make sure y'all join me tomorrow. I'll be on the radio from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We are your radio. We are your radio, honey. Yes, I am, honey. Jamie, I saw you read my message about me taking those 2 Tylenol pills yesterday. Yes, how that baby said she took 2 Tylenol pills, honey. She was going to take a little nap. She woke up. What time you woke up? She said, I woke up, it was 3 a.m. I said, girl. She said, I'm going to have to take some less dosage, honey. Less dosage of them Tylenol. The Artist Exchange radio show. Miss you and TS, when y'all came to Baltimore. Miss you and TS, when y'all came to Baltimore. You left a comment last night. You saw my son. What did you say? I wrote it down. You asked the question. Oh, girl talk will be back. You was talking about girl talk. You said, I love girl talk, and I hate when you stop doing it. Girl talk, I have not stopped doing girl talk. What I've decided to do is, because of this coronavirus situation, I'm not really getting into, not really getting heavy into the topics of what's going on in entertainment. We just have a little lighthearted conversation, back and forth. You ask me a question, I ask you a question. We just talk about stuff in general. And if something comes up and we talk about it for a little while, then that is that. But girl talk, I'm still doing the girl talk. Like YouTube channel is for girl talk. But once this coronavirus pandemic is out of the way, honey, we'll go back to doing girl talk. I will go back to doing girl talk. So if you're talking about you missing girl talk from the radio, then that's another subject. I do girl talk, but it's called Club Chit Chat. and that takes place on We Are You Radio at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. But yeah, Girl Talk is not gone. Girl Talk is just Girl Talk has calmed down, calm down. We're just having general conversation, honey, because we don't want to get that deep into the celebrities' business. Because when we get in their business and we tear into their tail, we don't give them no slack. You know what I'm saying? That Girl Talk don't play with them, honey. So FYI, honey, Girl Talk is still alive and well. She's just, taking a break right now so we can take care, just get people to laugh, little lighthearted conversations and everything. Now let me see. What are some of the other questions? Y'all always asking me. Y'all always asking me a lot of. And then who's that? Denzel. Let me just say something to Denzel. Denzel, I love you dearly. Denzel is so snappy, honey. He is so snappy because people ask the same question that somebody has asked on another show. So one of the comments, Denzel, I saw you made last night. Oh, people get on my nerve asking the same question that we'd already talked about. Everybody is not on here at the same time, Denzel. Everybody's not on here on the same time. So go easy on them. Go easy on your brothers and sisters when they ask the same question. I don't mind answering the question again. And because I realize that everybody's not on here on the same time. But, I could tell you what video you have to watch to get the answer to your question. But I will, go into detail about something that somebody. Because, a lot of y'all always asking me about Tyler Perry. We talked about that. And we're not going to talk about that, no more than we've already talked about it. A lot of y'all asking me about V103, how was it, and what happened, all that, y'all. So, I expect those questions to come as we get new subscribers and new hyenas in here that haven't been privy to those conversations that we had before they became, laughing hyenas. So that's why they ask questions that we've already covered before this year, because they probably weren't, laughing hyenas when we covered that subject. So calm down, and don't snap the brothers and your sisters' heads off, honey. But I appreciate all my moderators, and y'all are doing a wonderful job because, like I said, when I look up here, it's not just a comment, just a room full of comments from trolls. Y'all, when they come, y'all knock them out. But sometimes I think I get to see them before y'all see them. So I appreciate y'all because y'all are on it. Y'all are on it. And I appreciate it, honey, because, y'all know how it was before I even found out how to make somebody a moderator, honey, when I was trying to get them trolls out here, because they were bothering me. They was bothering everybody else in the room, in the chat room. And y'all just like, oh, y'all start, they would grab you all's attention. So I had to, although they're not bothering me, I see they bother my kids. You don't mess with my children. You don't mess with my children, not children. You don't mess with my children. Don't mess with my children. Oh, yes. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. And I was talking and it was going up. What else? If offered, somebody asked the question last night, if offered, would you go back to V103? If offered to go back to V103 and I got everything that I asked for, of course I would go back. And if I wasn't doing anything that was, like if I'm doing something and I'm not going to quit another job to go back to V103. But if I'm not doing something, if I'm just doing like I'm doing this independent stuff now, then I work at We Are You Radio. So if I can get a better deal and they can give me everything that I want, then of course I will go back. Yeah, I'll go back. But I already know when I go back, I'll have a better plan than I had the last time I went back. So it's just like, yes. Your answer to your question is yes. Because I can't go into details because then when I tell them why I'm coming back, they probably won't call me to come back. If they want me to come back, but yes, I will go back if everything works out. Belinda Freeman. It's Belinda Freeman on here. It's Belinda Freeman on here and her granddaughter, because she was on here last night with her granddaughter. When I went back to watch the show, she was like, Miss Sophia, my granddaughter's here tonight. It's her birthday. Could you wish her a happy birthday? And I didn't see that comment. So the moderators, this is to the moderators. If you see somebody put a comment in there like that I haven't seen, especially if she said that her granddaughter's in here and, today is her birthday, could you wish her a happy birthday? If you all could just repeat that question, type it in there because I didn't see it. So if y'all could just help me out with that and type that in there when somebody put something like that in there. Yes, honey. And then somebody asked me, what happened to Michael Bais's radio show? Ask Legally Leo, honey, because she talked to Tom Joyner and he told her that he wasn't forced out. So ask Legally Leo, what happened to Tom Bais, to the Michael Bais's radio show? He was forced out. He was forced out. He was forced out, child. Oh my God. He was forced out, just like what's the one name? Donnie Simpson. Up there, yeah, it was money with Donnie Simpson. It was money. That his name, Donnie Simpson. It was money with him. But Michael Basin, yes, child. Just like Michael Basin, I think Michael Basin got caught up in that transition of radio. Because when the internet came along, the internet really put a dent in, radio. Because internet, it's kind of like, let me see, it's kind of like with the post office. You know how when email came out, there was no reason for people to write letters and send letters and all of that, because you can get on a computer and just type to the person, they can respond to you right back. Same thing with radio. When internet came out, the internet was, and then the internet, it was free at the beginning. Everything was free, advertising and all that. Then radio charging these big bucks for, advertising and commercials and endorsements and all of that. So then when the internet came out, and the internet was bigger than radio, and then it reached more people. It's just like the internet is worldwide. Radio, some of them are, some of them are local, but a lot of radio is, I can't even think of it no more, honey. In them different cities and different markets and stuff. Y'all help me out here. I know it's right here, but I can't say it. But the internet is worldwide. So if the internet is worldwide and you can just get free advertising on the internet worldwide, why are you going to pay all these thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, to advertise on this radio station, which most of them are just local, just radio, just advertising right here. So the internet put a dent in radio, just like just like emails put a dent in the post office and the mail and the letters and everything. But yes, honey. Syndicated. Thank you to Artists Exchange Radio Show. Yes, it's syndicated. If it's syndicated, that's a different thing. But it's just like most radio stations, it's just local. It's just local. So they advertise local, and then it's just like it's cheaper, the internet. So now the internet then grew and then it got y'all attention, and so now they're able to charge. And the internet is still it's cheaper to charge, do your stuff from the internet as opposed to a radio. So I think Michael Basin got caught in the middle of that situation, because if they're not getting the advertising dollars that they used to get, then they cannot be paying top dollars for these jobs. So then it's just like, so they start cutting back. A lot of people start cutting back, and he was a part of that. It's just like, and then it's just like you have to save your money. You have to save your money, just like Ellen DeGeneres. You save your money. And then when we were talking about Tom Joyner, I said he was forced out. Legally Liv said no, he wasn't forced out, because she had dinner with him and he told her, and he was not forced out. He was ready to retire, and he also he chose Ricky Smiley to be his successor. But it's the same thing. It's just like, people, I know people just want to stay there. You have to they damn near have to die before they give up the position. That's why it's so hard to get into radio, because those people get there and they stay so long. And that's what, the producers and the owners of the radio station, that's what they want. But I was thinking about Howard Stern. Look at Howard Stern. Howard Stern got fired from radio. And then Howard Stern went and started his own, got his show over there on Sear, doing real good. How old is he? So it's like, yes, honey. But I think, to answer your question, Michael Basin, I think he got caught in the trap when, radio wasn't making as much money. So then it's just like, we can't pay these top dollar salaries if we're not making that money. But happy birthday to Belinda Freeman's granddaughter, if she's on here. What else? Oh, when I was talking about my mom, somebody asked this question, I didn't see it, but when I was talking about, I never came out to my mom and my dad, and then I said that my mom, we were watching the Oprah Winfrey Show, and Oprah Winfrey Show was dealing with, a gay subject matter, and my mom asked me if I was gay, and I act like I didn't hear it, and then, she asked me again, I said, Mom, could you be quiet? The show is back on. And then somebody asked the question, did your mom ask you that question before your dad passed away? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She asked me that question before my dad passed away. And it was just she and I in the room when she asked that question. And, I didn't even consider all of that stuff when it first happened. But this is like now looking back on it, it's just like she was ready to have a conversation with me, but I just wasn't ready to have a conversation with her. A lot of people asked me my top 3 comedians. Somebody asked me my top 3 comedians. And I was like, oh, my top 3 is like, it's kind of hard to narrow them down to top 3. And then somebody asked me if I knew comedian Small Fry. Yes, I know comedian Small Fry. Yeah, I know her. Funny, 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 funny. Funny, 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 funny. But personal issues get in the way of her talent. But, funny, 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 funny. Small Fry, Small Fry. So then somebody asked me, well, who do you think are 3 underrated comedians and 3 overrated comedians? That was the question. Underrated. Who are 3 underrated comedians? Your top overrated comedians and underrated comedians. Yeah, that was the question. Then y'all asked me my top 3 comedians. Y'all always put me out there like that. Always put me out there like that. And so what I did for that question was I just came up with a list of just a small list of great comedians, and to show you all what kind of situation you put me in when you ask me my favorite or my best or the top 3, because I always go my go-to always Eddie Murphy, Whoopi Goldberg. But then here go a lot. I just put down some more. It was like LaWanda Page, Flip Wilson, O.D. Odell, Jay Renee, Sweet Baby Keaton, Carl Channing, Carol Burnett, Bill Cosby, Martin Lawrence, Miles Maitland, Monique, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, Kevin Hart, Samoa, Bruce, Adele, Lunel, Melanie Camacho, Mike Epps, Cat Williams. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. So it's like there are a whole lot, not whole miracles, but a whole lot of comedians that are out there. And it's about we need top 3 men and women. Chris, if I say top, you say top 3 men and women. Then I'm going to go with, of course, I'm going to go with Eddie Murphy. And of course, I'm going to go with Richard Pryor. And of course, I'm going to go with, Flip Wilson. You want 3 men. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Flip Wilson. But all them other people I just named, if they get if they want a pretty female comedian, they're not gonna call me because I didn't put them in my top 3 because of you, Chris Major, Chris_Major, and the top 3 females. I'm Moms Maybelline, Whoopi Goldberg, Monique, but Samoa, Adele, yeah, it's a lot of them out there, honey. But there you have it. And, like somebody did the nice quote. Somebody had, the nice quote the night before. They said 2 ears, 1 mouth. I saw another one of those last night. I think this came from, I think this person is in this chat room right now. So if it was you, you just say, yeah, that came from me. It's because I was talking about, my situation when, I wanted to be, when I was growing up, I wanted to be, in movies, on television, and on stage, doing live plays and all of that. And then it's just like, the older I got, it's just like, this thing like it was going to happen. So I was just, well, what am I going to do? What do I need to do now? What direction I'm going to go in now? So I just gave up on being in movies and television and on stage and all of that. So then somebody had wrote in there. Then I said, I came to the conclusion. Once I realized, I changed my thought process. Like, it's never too late. It's never too late, because I see people that get in their big breaks and move when they're in their 70s and 80s. So I said, it's never too late. So, my time is coming. Just have to hold on to be patient. And somebody put a nice little quote in there last night. They say, popcorn in the same bag, but every kernel pops at a different time. But, baby, when it pops, it's going to be on fire. You're going to be on fire, Miss Sophia. It's on for you, Miss Sophia. So, yeah, that's just with all of us. And I said that can happen to all of us. You know, popcorn is in the same bag, but every kernel pops at a different time. And when your time come, honey, when your kernel pop, honey, you just got to be ready. No matter what it is you want to do. If you want to be a secretary, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a pilot, you want to be a police officer, you want to be a journalist, whatever it is you want to do, you want to be a radio personality, whatever it is you want to do, never think that it's too late. Lunel, I had Lunel's name on there. I didn't say Lunel, but her name was on there. Lunel, yeah, Lunel. Thea Vidal, honey, yes. But whatever you want to do, honey, it's never too late. So never give up on your dream and what you want to do. You know, you can always, you know, until the time being, you have to do things. You got to get to the job, let time till time, you know, because life, you have to have money to live. You know, mortgage, rent, light bill, car note, car insurance. Even if you ain't got no car, bus fare, Uber fare, Lyft fare. You know, you got to eat. You know, then when emergency come up, honey, you just don't know. You just don't know. My auntie had an autographed picture of LaWanda Page. Yes, honey, yes. Come on, auntie. What is your dream? What is my dream? My dream. I can say part of my dream because I dream, you know, it's just like you acquire different dreams at different stages in your life. So part of my dream is to be in movies and to be on television and to do live plays. Part of my dream is to be a motivational speaker. You know, I want to reach out to the youth, be a motivational speaker to the youth. Part of my dream is to these laughing hyenas. You know, this is a movement. It's an organization. It's just this is like a Ferrari. Really a Ferrari. That's what it is. A Ferrari. It's fraternity mixed with sorority. Ferrari. So it's boys and girls. Usually have the fraternities, or you could be in a sorority or fraternity, but this is a sorority. So keep that, write that down, because I just fumbled it up. I just, just was talking and it just came out. The Holy Ghost just took over. It's not a sorority, it's not a fraternity, it's a sorority. And it's almost like a Ferrari, but it's a sorority. We are a sorority and a movement. And yeah. And it's just like we're gonna change the world. We're gonna change the world. And my whole thing is we're just not trying to get 100 million laughing hyenas just to say we have 100 million laughing hyenas. I want us together to change the world. To change the world. It's no different than Oprah Winfrey, building those schools in South Africa. That's what we're doing right here. It's just like we have fun, we get together, we have fun, we love on each other, we have, spirited conversations and dialogue and everything. But when we all get together and when we really get, our foundation down, then we're going to be just as powerful as any movement out there, just as powerful as any sorority, just as powerful as any fraternity. So it's just like right now, we just laying the groundwork. But that's part of my dream too. It's just like, we can make a difference. So when there is a need, in the world, when there's a need, we show up just like the Red Cross. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, that's the Red Cross. Who is that? Oh, those are the AKAs. Who is that? Those are the Campers. Who is that? That's the QDOT. Who is that? That's Mount Ephraim Baptist Church. Who is that? That's the Laughing Hyenas. Laughing Hyenas, who is that? Oh, this is an organization. They just started, online, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to, our names are going to be in conversations like that, because that's the type of movement that we are building right now. We're not just, getting on here, talking about people and throwing people under the bus and all that. No, we talk about different issues, and then we come out, who is that? We're going to go and register people to vote. Who are that? Those are Laughing Hyenas, honey. We're not just talking about it. We're going to be about it. If we have a problem with something going on, then what we going to do to change it? Can't just sit up here and talk about it on this internet and think it's going to change. We got to, get out and do some groundwork. So that's what we all about. So that's part of my dream too, is, this movement, this sorority, this 100 million laughing hyenas Ferrari. So, and it's just like I say, because it's just like different every day, not every day, but there are days, as long as you live it, he's going to reveal more things to you that you want to do, and that be like some people say, this is my bucket list, but no, it's just like, okay, gave me something else. So it's just like once he sees that, going in the right direction for the movies and the TV and the live plays and the 100 million laughing hyenas, then he'll reveal something else to you. So it's just like that's the answer to the question. God has revealed all of my dreams to me, and He has revealed all of your dreams to you. You keep living, and the more you live, the more you're going to dream. So right now, that's just a short list of what my dreams are. I know y'all say, "Oh, Mama Hyena, she be getting so deep." We never ask her all that. Just what's your dream, girl? But that's how it is, honey. That's how it is, child. Yes, child. Yes, honey. And then it's just like, and no joke. It's just like when stuff happen, honey, and because y'all are so active, we're gonna be so active in the community. People call y'all, they'll reach out to y'all, child. CNN, Don Lemon, I need to get in contact with one of them laughing hyenas because they participated in such and such, and I need to get in contact with you. That's what I want to happen. People start reaching out to y'all to do interviews on television because if they can go and put a camera and a microphone in front of people. And I saw that fire, and anybody got time for that? And I was running. I got my shoes. So if they can go and put a camera in front of those faces, why can't they come and put a camera in your face so you can do an interview and you can talk about, you can explain the situation that you saw. It's coming. And if they don't do that, we're going to be so powerful until one day we'll be able to have our own TV show. We don't have to wait on nobody to do nothing for us. We'll get our own TV show. So trust, honey, we're a movement, a sorority. Where's my Liggity Leah? I'm gonna need you to check on the spelling of sorority. Is that it? FARORITY, a sorority. It's copyright. No, it's not copyright yet. I just said it. I just came up with it while I was talking. Get ready to say, I was going to say, it was just like a fraternity and a sorority, but I put both of them together. It just came out a sorority. So no, it's not copyright. Go and copyright it right now. Ooh. What do you think about these governors reopening states? In South Carolina, Governor McMissing, aka it's gone, girl. But I already told y'all, we talked about that. We've been talking about it ever since, this governor here in Georgia said that he was going to open back up the salons, the nail shops, the tattoo parlors, the barber shops, the gyms, and the bowling alleys. It's just like, child, y'all know, we know that the world is not ready to receive us back out in society. So it's just like, don't let them think for you. Think for yourself. God gave all us common sense. So use your own common sense. No, it's not time for us to go back out there like that. It's not, child. It's not. It's not safe to be going out there like that. It's not safe because they ain't even did adequate testing here in the United States. They don't even have enough tests to test the people that need to be tested. And then the people that are going to the hospital, those people are just getting real sick. So then once they get real sick and they have to go to the hospital and stuff, that's when they find out that they have the coronavirus. But a lot of people have not been tested that are sitting around here and they are carriers of this disease. And they look healthy, look as healthy as you and me, but they don't know they're carriers because they haven't been tested. We don't have enough tests, but they keep lying, talking about, yeah, we got enough tests. So then Trump threw our governor under the bus because he said that it's too early to open up, the state of Georgia. And then everybody say, well, the reason he said that was because Trump was the one told him to do it. What do you think about the churches having service in the parking lots? It's just like a lot of churches. We have to realize that a lot of churches are just like schools. Just like some parents, it's just like it would be good if every household had a computer where the girls and boys or the school kids could do their homework and stuff, and they could continue to have school at home. But a lot of kids don't have computers. They don't have access to computers at their home and stuff. so they can't. Same thing with churches. A lot of churches are not equipped to be online and stuff. But if you are not equipped to be online, I still don't think it's safe for you to be bringing the members out in society so they can gather. Yes, you all are practicing safe distance. But if your church is not online, what's wrong with going online to a church that is online until it's safe to go back out in society? So I think it's dangerous to be having members to come to church because, they can always say, well, God got us, we work, God got us, but God also gave you common sense. So if your common sense tell you, I don't feel it's right for us to be, congregating, gathering in this parking lot like this, because, they said that people sneezing and coughing and people that are carriers and don't know they're carriers, that's airborne and it's in the air. And I don't care if you are 6 feet away, if you're in the vicinity of all of that, you're subject to get coronavirus. And then it's a lot of the elders that are going out there. Some of the elders that are going out there, to these parking lots, to these churches and all that stuff. It's like, no, don't be putting my mom in harm's way. Don't be putting my aunts and uncles in harm's way. Don't be putting my sisters and brothers and nieces and cousins and nephews. Don't be putting them in harm's way. And I feel it really makes it look like y'all are only doing it for the tithes and offerings because y'all want these offerings. Y'all want these people to come here. And I understand that the church has bills and, the light bill, the rent on the church and all this stuff. It has to be paid and stuff. And y'all need that money. But, have the members, tell them that's what y'all should be doing instead of talking about y'all need to come and congregate in the parking lot. If you need the money that bad, just have the people drive there and drop the money out. Drop the money out and go back home. But don't just have these people out here in harm's way, for the offering and stuff. And then let them do it online, donate online or some kind of way. But I don't agree with it. It's just like it's not safe to be going out in the world. It's not safe to be going out to no churches gathering in no parking lot, even if you're outside and all that. It's just like, no, don't do this. It's not safe. It's not safe. And like they say, a lot of people say, oh, God got us. God got us. I ain't worried, but God got me. God got me. And then when you laid up, it's just like, come on, use your common sense. Don't do that. Don't do that. What else? Some other question in there. Let me see. Did I get all the questions that I saw last night? Lindsay is a boy. Lindsay's a boy. He said, I'm a dude. A black top. Okay. All those. Somebody asked me, have you ever done a glamour photo session? Yes, I did. I did it way back when they first started in Houston, Texas at the Galleria. My friend Mikhail worked there at Glamour Shots. And I went up there and I did the glamour shot. Also, I recorded a song, child. My song, I had it. I don't know where it is. I think I still have it. But I kept that song around for my little old copy of that song. I think I did We Are the World. That's what friends are for. That's what I did. That's what friends are for. But yes, I have done a glamour shot photo session in Houston, Texas at the Galleria. Legally Leah said, yes, I was singing. She said, some of you said, you said, well, I sing at your wedding. Yes, girl, I'll sing at your wedding, honey. Yes, I was sing at your wedding, Legally Leah. Is that it? Let me see. If you were in grocery store line and someone coughed without wearing a mask, what would you do? If I were in a grocery store line and somebody coughed without a mask, what would I do? I just turn around and look, and then I'll distance myself from that person. But if they didn't cover their mouth and all of that, then I'm going to say something. Like I said to the guy at the airport that time. Because, baby, listen, I said, I don't mind you coughing because, like I tell everybody, I was coughing and sneezing and, farting before the coronavirus. But now we have a pandemic out here. And if you're going to be coughing, you need to go at least cover your mouth. You're not going to cover your mouth. You need to get from behind me. So, yes, child. But I'll do it in a nice way. Because, you get better results when you are nice as opposed to being rude. So I know how to be I know how to be nice, nasty. It's the woman thing. Oh, did they come on you or near you? And did they come on you or near you? Because a lot of people, it's just like seriously, a lot of people are getting into physical fights because people are not even keeping the safe distance. A lot of people tell me, baby, yeah, I done came to blows with people. Say, baby, you supposed to be 6 feet back, and then the people get smart with them. Just like, baby, you supposed to be 6 feet back. Get back, honey. Brianna, are you gonna marry our daddy? Do you want to be married, or you want to be like shacked up, Stedman and over? they come along married now. They've been over 6 months, so they come along married. But I want to be married, but no, I'm not gonna marry your dad. I'm not. Well, let me just say this: they never say never. I have no intentions on marrying your dad. You and your dad, your dad and I, we already went through that. We learned, and we're on speaking terms now. And we talk. We can call each other and talk. But I have no interest in going back there. We tried it. We tried it twice. It didn't work. So no, I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. Somebody had typed the question. It's gone up, honey. The last of it say my best friend something that had depression in her. Retype that question so I can see it. Oh, that's Miss Sophia. Do you have a PayPal account? No, I don't have a PayPal account. I only have Cash App and I have Google Pay. Cash App and Google Pay. And of course, Super Chat. Would you do a comedy movie with Eddie Murphy if it required you to do a full-on sex scene with him? Yes. Yes. I'm doing a sex scene with Eddie Murphy in a movie. It's not a real sex scene. We acting. So we're not going to be nude. We're not going to be naked. We're acting. So yes, I would do that, child. Now, if it's a real sex scene, child, I'm gonna still do it, but the money I'm gonna have to get paid more. And if he want me to top him, that's even more money. that's a lovely check. Oh, please tell the funny story of you that I can't. It laugh, honey. It laugh. Please tell the funny story that was all there. Would you act it out or really tear him up? No, Spilly Boy TV, I'm gonna be acting. I'm gonna be acting, honey. I love Eddie Murphy. I love Eddie Murphy as a comedian. Now, when I was a little girl and Eddie Murphy was in that patent leather pantsuit and did that stand-up, Eddie Murphy could get it. But Eddie Murphy can't get it today. He can't get I just admire him as a comedian. But Eddie Murphy cannot get it today. That has been like the old folk. That dang-a-lang has been around the world, honey. Eddie Murphy got how many kids? Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy got about 9 kids, honey. No. Child. Oh. That mama wig giving Whitney Houston vibe. This is the wig I had on the other night. This is the unit that I had on the other night. I styled it different, just combed the curls. I did a little tighter the other night. I just combed them out a little. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Leah, for reposting my question. What question was it? We all pressing through right. Hey, Yana. Is that how you pronounce it? Yania. Yania, I think. Since I've been seeing a lot of biopics, who would you pick to play you in a movie? Who I would pick? I would I'd probably go with Jamie Foxx. I want Jamie Foxx to play me in a movie. Because he would be hesitant by putting that wig on. Had it for real, dog. Jamie Foxx, honey. Have you played a sport, Miss Sophia? All the sport I played was cheerleading. I was a cheerleader in college. And I told, I said it in one of my earlier videos. I said that because I was getting teased in school a lot about my gayness. I was getting teased a lot in school. So I was not trying to spend no extra time after school, after school activities or extracurricular activities. And if I could have, I would have loved to have played tennis. I would have loved to have ran track. And, I probably would have loved to have played basketball, but I doubt the basketball would have been the last, but track and tennis definitely I would have played had I not been teased so much in school. So I just had enough of the all day. You going all day and everybody's this thing and he a sissy and he a girl. He act like a girl and all that. You was just ready to go home. I wasn't trying to spend no extra time but I really wanted to play tennis and stuff. Brianna. Y'all was thinking about how big Shaquille O'Neal thing was yesterday. He had cheerleading in some sports, but I didn't do that until I was in college. Baby, I could have been the first Venus or Serena, but they was calling me out my name. Like Miss Day said in Miss Day said in Sorted Live. When I was in junior high and high school, they kept catcalling me. They kept catcalling me, girl. So I was ready to go home. I didn't want to stay there for that. Legally Live. Come on with it, Legally Live. Legally Live say the cheerleader story is on the April 12th Easter Sunday show. Word, Legally Live, baby. What advice would you give to your 17-year-old self? Oh my God. The advice that I would give to my 17-year-old self would be because I was quiet. I wasn't talking. Like I was talking, but when I got in social settings or group settings or even at school and stuff, I wasn't as verbal as I am now. And the reason I wasn't as verbal as I am now is because every time I open my mouth, all I would hear was, "Oh, you sound like a girl. Oh, you sound like a girl. Oh, you need to put some bass in your voice." Blah, blah. So the advice that I would give to my 17-year-old self would be, apply yourself more. Speak out. Apply yourself more. Regardless of what people say about your voice being soft or you need to put bass in your voice, don't let that stop you from applying yourself more. So apply yourself more and slow down. Because I really wasn't, like I said, I didn't go to clubs and stuff until I was in college. So I wasn't just, in the streets and stuff, like going, like a lot of 17, 18-year-old people were doing. Like even when we were in high school, I wouldn't skip the class like most people were doing. We had a senior skip day, but some seniors, they were skipping school and all that. So I wasn't a bad kid. So just like apply yourself more and be more focused. Be more focused. Yes, because I was a nice kid. I was a nice kid. Uh, Better yet, you're like, Miss Sophia, how you doing today? I'm good. I'm good. Like everybody else, staying prayed up, knowing that God is in control and keep putting one foot in front of the other. And, it is just accept the reality of what we're going through right now. It's not just me. It's not just my family. It's not just the people next door. It's not just the people around the corner. It's everybody. Everybody's going through the same thing. Everybody may not be dealing with it the same way, but we're all going through the same thing. So all we can do is stay prayed up and do what you can, honey. And when you can help somebody, reach out and help somebody, do that too, honey. That's how they say, Mother, you would be a excellent in a remake of Stephanie's Son. They want me to play Aunt Esther, honey. Yes, honey. I agree. I tell my teenagers that apply yourself. Yes, apply yourself. Did y'all hear it moved? Look, Joshua, please, please tell a funny story of your ex that you and it left. Because legally lives Nicole, I think Nicole, Lady Royal, one of y'all type that question. Uh, yes, honey. We all blessed. I told you earlier, honey, we all blessed. We in this chat room, we all blessed, honey. We in our right mind. We got the activity of our limbs. We inhaling and we exhaling, and we can see, and we can type, and we can talk. Child, what more do you need? And we can chew, and we can drink. We could drink and chew. Child, what more do you need in a day like this, honey? Baby, a lot of people took that for granted until coronavirus came on. It's like, baby, they said, you know, affects your breathing, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Yeah. What gonna be your breakfast? Is that Miss Sophia? Tell the funny story of your ex that you wouldn't tell, please. I forgot. I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna tell y'all something about him, but I really forgot. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Oh, I know what it was. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then. Oh, girl, I got me some roasted red pepper hummus today. All right. If anybody has snacks on deck, what are they? Honey buns, chips, and my moonshine. I, Jamie said I would tell my 17-year-old self is to start watching porn. Start watching porn when you are 17 because when you turn 18 and see your first horse side penis, you won't be traumatized and run. Okay. Tamara, Miss Sophia, how old are you? A woman never tell her age. I'm 55. I'm 55. Who can say I ate a chicken salad and some crackers and then I ate a bag of Funyuns? All right. Teresa said I would tell my 17-year-old self, don't settle for no scrubs. Joshua, calm down, calm down. Myra, that's what we all should have told our 17-year-old self. Myra said, I would tell my 17-year-old self to sit down somewhere. All the reason I would tell my 17-year-old self to sit down somewhere is because I didn't have no driver's license. And I told y'all, I wanted to drive a car. I wanted to go over a friend's house, go to the club. When I started going to the club, when I was in the college and stuff, you don't have no driver's license, child. I want to drive. My mom was like, no, you're not getting that car. Then she like, go ask your daddy. Go ask your daddy. Knowing that I already had the conversation. If you come to you, ask to ride the car, tell him no. Thank you, Tamara, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yeah, honey. This is deja vu. The great day, yeah. This is deja vu. Really? How? So you looking good, Mama Hyena. Black don't crack. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Yes. At 17, I was on my way to Atlanta, and the rest is history. LOL. See that? And like I said, honey, my parents, they allowed us to be kids, and we didn't get in. We really didn't get in that much trouble as kids because we weren't bad kids. And then on top of that, you have to realize that our family was close, our entire family. So we didn't have a problem with like neighborhood, because we got a lot of cousins. We can play with our cousins. We all around the same age and stuff. And then it's just like we got a lot of cousins, so it's not like I'm an only child, and then it's just like I have problems finding me some playmates and stuff. It's just like we got a lot of cousins and stuff, so it's just like we were never lacking, friends or playmates and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, child. So we weren't bad. We weren't bad kids. Right. That small part of the conversation I witnessed before. What? The great Danielle, what are y'all talking about? Small part of what conversation? Other races will not crack if you use your SPF. What's SPF? SPF. I'm not good with these abbreviations. What's SPF? Help me out, Graham. Myron said at 20, Myron, you was on the way to Atlanta at 17. Now he said at 23, I was on my way to Miami, and the rest is more history. Oh, well, you're a traveling salesman? Michelle, you sure did. You told me I look like $1 trillion last night, honey. You look pretty, Miss Sophia. Thank you, baby. Sun protection factor. Thank you, Legally Live. Okay. Uh-huh. And somebody else says skin protector. Graham, the one wrote, he says skin, not sun, Legally Live. It's skin protective factor. Oh. Free Spirit was free. I was what? Free Spirit, I was free. Oh, Free Spirit, I was free. Oh, you wasn't a traveling salesman. You was Free Spirit. Okay. Oh, okay. No, it's son. I was wrong. Oh, okay. Legally Lil was right. Okay, Graham, you should have asked Legally Lil what it stood for. Oh, the Artist Exchange Radio Show. You would make a great therapist or counselor now. Now that I know how to listen, because before, oh, baby, I came from a very judgmental place. Some people say I'm still too judgmental on it. But it's just like we don't have time to play. We got to call a spade a spade, so we move on. I got a new customer, honey. I got another customer, another client I need to see. Come on, baby, get yourself together. What color is that lip polish tonight, baby? It's Emerald Lemon Drop. All right, there you go. Emerald Lemon Drop. Sister Houston have. This is your Sunday brunch. Yeah, I say Sunday brunch because Matt be talking about Matt in the morning, honey. She don't get that till 11:30, 12. That's brunch. Or that's lunch. So I said, we're finna have brunch late at night. See how my sister done changed the game? My sister changed the game, honey. Everybody else was doing their brunch, like 10, 12, 10 to 1. Baby, we on here, what time? We on here at 11 something at night, honey, at brunch. We at brunch. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. I can say to all those something y'all said. One of the moderators had wrote that. What was that? Oh, I told y'all that Whitney, my love is your love hair. Oh, okay. I need to honey bun this this damn brunch. Oh. Oh, say who is the meanest person you know? Explain why. Oh, who is the meanest person I know? Explain why. Thank you, Teresa. The meanest person in the world. The meanest person. Did they say in the world? Or the meanest person you know? Explain why. I'll have to give that award to Buster Rhymes because of the situation at the bowling alley when we were at his listening party. I give that to Buster Rhymes. The meanest person in the world. The meanest person I know. Get at the Busta Rhymes. She say salt from Salt and Pepper. No, we had our little run in, but when they first hit the scene, somebody say Wendy Williams. Oh. Oh my God. Look at the lip. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, oh. Busta mean and fat and miserable. Yes, honey. Busta Rhymes, baby. Spill the tea. What happened? You have to go back and watch that video. Look at the lip. What video we talked about Busta Rhymes? What video was that? Look at the lip. She keeps up with all that. I know that you are close with Tommy Ross, but who are some of the other other people you were close to? Oh my God, it was so many coming up. That was the eye-opening experience for me, moving from Houston, Dallas to Atlanta. Now moving from Texas to Georgia. One of the things that was an eye-opening for me is the closeness of the people and the sincerity behind it. Like when we were in Houston, we partied together all weekend, and during the week, like on Monday, Tuesday, because our weekends were Thursday through Sunday. So during the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we hung out together. Like we went bowling, we went to the movie, we went to the park, we went over each other's house. We just hung out together as a family because we were real genuine friends. So then when I moved to Atlanta, it was just like, people, there was a lot of fakeness. I ran into a lot of fakeness when it came to the sisters and brothers and friendship and stuff. It was just like we were doing it, but it wasn't on the same level. It's just like, oh girl, oh girl, oh girl. I thought, oh my God. So it was like it was eye opening for me to experience that. But in Houston, it was me, Tommy Ross, Saka Samal, Amazing Grace, Randy Rochelle, um, Cookie the Cook. It was just all of it. Sadakary Taylor, Ebony Carrington, Ebony, Miss Lewis, La Batia, Miss Charles. It was just a whole lot of us. It was just a whole lot of us, and we were all just a big old happily Ferrari. At the time, we didn't know that. That's not the thing. When and where did you meet Wanda? The whole situation, the whole situation that happened at Chris Tucker's comedy club with me. Wanda's manager was there, and Wanda's manager went back and told Wanda what happened that night. So Wanda was reaching out to me through several people trying to get in contact with me. But eventually, I end up like one of these. This guy that I know used to come to the club. He was a gay guy. He said, "Wanda really want to talk to you. She's trying to get in contact with you. She wants you to come up to the radio station." So eventually, we met. I went up there, sat in with them, and I talked to them and everything. She was telling me, explaining to me. Her manager at the time was named Denise, and now Denise, who was Wanda's manager, she is the one that's over Universal Circus. So that's what Denise is now. She works with Universal Circus. So she went back and she told one of them, we talked when we was there and everything. So then it's just like that was my first time meeting when they invited me up to the radio station just to sit in there with them on the air stuff. So yes, that was our first meeting. Mm, It was some question I was looking when I looked up there and it was gone. Said something about I don't know because I was leaving. Breaking news: they said Ricky Smile is in the hospital. Oh really? Going over there seeing Miss Janie out there in that truck, mess with Miss Janie. So if it's true, honey, just pray for him. Pray for him if it is true, honey. Uh, KJ, hey KJ, how are you? Thank you. KJ said she saw me on Craig's show, cooking show, and I popped up and then she decided to search for me. And then look at God, honey. Here I am live. Yes, KJ. Welcome, KJ. Welcome. We're trying to reach 100 million laughing hyenas, and you put us that much closer to our goal, honey. Miss Sophia, I was with okay, that was that. What's wrong with Ricky? They say that breaking news he in the hospital. Uh, mhm. Miss Sophia, what was your favorite subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was math. I loved math. My favorite subject was math. And then when we got to the pi and the square, and it was like, oh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. My favorite subject in high school was math, and as I got older, I wish my favorite subject had been was English. English. Wish I would have applied myself more to English, but I was worried about adding my money because I knew I was going to be a multi-millionaire, so I was worried about being able to count my money. I wasn't worried about reading the contract. I just wanted to be able to count my money. See, that was young. That's how young folks think, honey. Yeah. Later, Lady Royale Supreme. How y'all give that to Buster and not Trump? They said the meanest person we know. I never met Trump. Never intend on meeting Trump. Oh, that go to sniffling, honey. You know what that means? I love man, but struggle with reading. Now this was the kicker. And this is no joke. This is the one time that my daddy really got down on me, honey. When I brought my report card home. Why did you used to take people's chicken strips from them while they were on the show? Oh, baby, it was just part of the routine, honey, because people couldn't believe that I was doing that. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But the one time my dad had really, I said, "Oh, Dad, I'm going to give you points for that." I ain't say that then because I didn't know to say that like that. But when I brought my report card home, I had an A in French. And a B in English. So my dad said, how the hell you get an A in French and a B in English? You American, you speak English. Oh, but it was just like when you like something, it's just like I was telling y'all with my music. When I love gospel music, I hear a song and I love it, it's easy for me to comprehend. It's easy for me to learn. And it's just like I just love French. I love French. And then it's just like every time I met somebody from Paris, it's just like I love the way they spoke, honey. Oui, oui, bonjour, madame, bonjour, monsieur, bonjour. Je m'appelle vous. Then I love that, honey. That's all. That's, I just, bonjour, madame, bonjour, monsieur. Je m'appelle vous et ma concours, c'est le mot de ça, I just love that, honey. Yeah, but my daddy got down on me that day. I was like, how the hell you get an A in French and a B in English? Dad, I love French. Oh, oui, sir. Oh. Oh, yes, and I thought so too, child. My dad got down on it. Artist Exchange Radio Show. I just pulled up a clip of you doing You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Quit snooping around my door. Just the old hound dog. Quit snooping around my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. You said you was high class, but I can see through that. Said you was high class. That's Big Mama Thorn, baby. Big Mama Thorn, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, baby, see. Yes, little short, cute numbers. I like doing that, honey. Oh. Lakeisha went, Sophia, did you go to Walmart today? Yes. Yes, girl. I went to Walmart today, honey. You saw me, Lakeisha. Lakeisha, did you see me at Walmart today? I need look, I'm complaining about the governor opening up the salons and barbershops and everything, but I keep digging in my head, honey. I need them to open so I can go and get my hair shampoo. Let me see. What's the next one? Who taught you how to drive? My daddy. My daddy. My daddy taught me how to drive. Yeah, and my dad, each time I had to go and take the driver's test, honey, my dad took me every time, honey. All 3 times. Maybe he was glad when I passed. I think he was more excited than me when I passed. Because I had passed the written part, but I just kept failing the driving part. So maybe when I passed the driving part, my dad, I think he's more excited than me, honey. We ain't got to come back here no more, honey. I'm from Houston. I'm from Houston, Texas. I was born in a little small town called Calvert, Texas. And, you know, I grew up in Houston, Texas, moved to Dallas, Texas. I moved to Atlanta from Dallas. Uh-huh. You better come through with the dark green lips. That's dark green with a hint of sunshine in the mirror. In the mirror. I took Spanish in college. I like Spanish too, but I love what's called. I love hey Haitian Queen, how you doing? I love French more, baby. I love French. Oui, oui. Bonjour, madame et monsieur, je vous l'appelle. Baby, I had did a whole when I was in a pad, one of my pads, I had did my welcome. Like when you speak at the pads, I had did the whole thing in French. Baby, I thought I was doing it, honey. I'm like, baby, probably nobody here know what I'm saying, honey. But I was speaking French, baby. I don't care. Baby, I was a mess, honey. Have you ever cursed anybody out in Walmart? No. No. Because I just started going to Walmart. No, I didn't just start going to Walmart, but when I started going to Walmart, I had grew out of all of that. I was an adult. I was living on my own, and seriously, I know y'all don't think y'all gonna say she just said that she tried to act like she Miss Goody Two Shoe, but seriously, and a lot of y'all gonna agree with me because y'all did the same thing. Growing up, it was easy for me to curse people out and just act the fool and act childish, you know, because I thought it was being fun, and then it's just like, well, they hadn't been saying nothing to me. I wasn't bothering them. I was minding my business. They had nothing to say to me, so it wasn't nothing for me to just. And there was a few times when I did that. But growing up and moving out on my own, the thing is, once I grew up and moved out on my own, I didn't do things like that. I don't do things like that for 2 reasons. 2 reasons: the world is different than it was when I was growing up. Because you get in a verbal altercation with somebody today, that person's subject to pull out a gun, a knife, or a weapon, and it'll turn out a whole lot different than it would have back when I was growing up. And another reason I don't do it is because I feel like when I curse a female out, or I curse a male out, or I curse a child out, if I curse somebody out, it may not come back to me. Somebody may curse my mama out in Houston. Somebody may curse my sister out in Houston. Somebody may curse my cousins out. So it's just like, if I don't put that energy out there on somebody else's family members, then that energy won't come back to my family members. So that's the reason. That's another reason why I don't do it, because I believe in karma. So it's just like today when I was in Walmart. And when I was getting ready to leave, there was this lady. There was this elderly lady. She had a basket full of groceries, and she had this case of water up under her basket. And so I said, let me go put this water in this car for this woman. Because this woman, she's an elderly woman. And because I'd have been with my mama to the store. My mom was like, come and lift this company. My mama had asked me or my brothers to come and go to the store with her, because she knows she's finna pick up some water. She's finna get some laundry detergent or something that's heavy. And she don't want to pick it up. So she would ask us to ride to the store with her so we could carry it. So in that moment when I saw that lady by herself, and I know that lady was in her 70s or close to her 80s, and then she's out there, she got the activity of her limbs and everything. She's looking healthy and all that, but it's just like picking that water up, putting it in that basket. So then I had this when I said, ma'am, I said, where's your car? I said, I just want to help you put this water in the car. She was like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. So I do stuff like that for other people, for strangers, that I feel like when my mom was in that situation, or my sisters or my aunts or cousins or somebody's in that situation, somebody would help them. Because nowadays, people don't even trust you to help them do little kind things like that, because we're living in such a dangerous world. Normally when somebody, especially a black man, coming up behind you and asking you, so it's just like, but yeah. So yeah, that's what we all about, laughing hyenas. That's why I said we finna change the world, honey, with kindness. Yes, with kindness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like right, honey. The bitch said no need to exchange words because it's not worth your energy or time. Right. It's just like I'm telling y'all, when people have a problem with you, honey, people have a problem with you. Don't make their problem your problem. They need to go and resolve their own problems. I can have my own problem. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get in these movies. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get on a television show. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get on stage and play. I'm trying to figure out how these laughing hyenas wish we take over the world. So me arguing with somebody, cussing somebody out, girl, that's just last for the moment. But it ain't help me get closer to none of these things that I'm trying to do. So why waste the time? Because like I said last night, time is the one thing that you can't get back. And I learned that, thank God I learned that a long time ago. Time is the one thing you can't get back. So don't waste it. Don't waste it, honey. 153 people watching, only 96 likes, 57 of y'all are oh my God. Look at it, Lil. Your mouth. Oh, yes, like and share this video. We are hiring 25 million laughing hyenas per day for the next 4 days. No background or drug test required. I don't know. Yes, you are speaking the truth, Miss Sophia. Kindness goes a long way. Yes, it does, honey. And I'm just going to fight them, Miss Sophia. I'm going to save my word. No, you don't have to put your hand on. Anytime a person makes you, let me tell you something, Chris. Honey. Anytime a person makes you come out of your character, that person is controlling you. You should always be in control of yourself, your emotions. Nobody should be able to push no button to make you step outside of your character. That's when you really know you're growing. When you moved into adulthood. When no one can push a button to cause you to come out of your character. Just won't happen. And that's what people do. People do that intentionally to push that button because that's what they want you to do. Because they want to get into an altercation with you. That's what they want. But when you react differently than they expected, you throw them off. Like I was telling y'all a while back when we was doing the videos, honey, when you go in a restaurant or to a department store, you have an issue with somebody, and you up there, you all that. And what about the fucking manager? This bitch got me fucked up. No. What about the manager? You are the person that they're going to ask to leave that store because they're going to say, we feel threatened. They're going to ask you to leave. But the person that goes in there and says, I have a problem with the way that you're speaking with me, and I have a problem with the way that you handle me, so I need to speak to your manager. And when the manager comes and you say, yes, I have a problem. You tell her what the situation is. You say, I have a problem with her, and you're the manager. I need a card. And I'm going to call corporate. I'm going to write corporate, and I need your card. I need your name and the number of this store. What store number is this? Get all that information. That's the person that they're going to try to assist and resolve the issue because they don't want you to go a step further to call corporate. So it's the same thing in life. Don't waste your time arguing with people that don't mean you're no good anyway. Don't let people drag you down to where they are. Lift them up to where you are. Make them come up to where you are. Baby, you beneath me. I'm not finna. And then a lot of times when they sit up there and they do all that, and you just I told you my mama taught me silence hurt people worse than anything in the world. People sitting up there going all off because I've seen it happen. You know, some people ignore people, they just going off and cussing and talking to the top of their voice, honey. They scream to the top of their lungs, honey. Just go and the person is acting like that. They said, child, Miss Thing is over there doing all that. Miss Thing acting like she ain't heard a word she said going on. She's just over there making herself look like a fool. Yes, but if they come in, then it's a different story. And if you're in public, if they come in, you ain't gotta even do, you just go find security or go find a police officer and file a complaint on her. She assaulted me. She touched my shoulder. Because they words that get to you. So now they touch you. That's going to get to you. Oh, you put your hands on me? Oh, hold on. Go and get security or the police officer. Call the police. Call the police, honey. Yes, honey. Because 9 times out of 10, honey, when they act like that, they want it. So don't hesitate to call the police on them. Even if they touch you. Now, if they spit on you, that's going to be kind of hard. You put them in a headlock and hold them till the police get there. Because I can't take a chance on you getting away after you to spit on me, honey. Oh. Yes, honey. What was the type your question? I'm back in the chat room. Type your question if I missed your question. Why people always want to call me when I'm with my mother? Just rude. Lady Royal Supremist, who's calling you? Because I'm going to call them and tell them, stop calling my child. She busy. She with her mama. Now is the time to ask Miss Sophia your burning question about her life. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Right? They better come on with it. That's how long we've been here? Hour and 26 minutes. Y'all better come on. But then Denzel said we could only be for 2 hours. That's what Denzel said. It's already after 12. And we came on early. And people said they want to go to bed and stuff. So how long we going to stay on here? If they spit on you, they asking for a hands for oh. What I do is somebody spit on me, honey. That is the worst. That is the worst thing in the world, to spit on somebody. Is there a funny story about when your mom first saw you in drag? No. My mom, she true story. My mom saw a picture of me in drag. And she said, Miss Sophia, most embarrassing moment ever off stage. I already told you when I fell on stage, when I fell during the show. My mama saw a picture of me in drag. When she first saw the picture, she was like, Junior, you look like me. And that's what a lot of people say anyway when they see my mom. They say, like, your mama, y'all could pass for twins. So when she saw a picture of me in drag, she was like, Junior, you look like me, honey. Thanks, Miss Sophia. That helped me get through the road trip from Baltimore to Portland. What helped you, girl? Us being on here all night, all times of night. Can you do a chat with your unit on display? Yes. Like and subscribe this video. Like and subscribe this video. Like and subscribe this video, honey. Try stimulus package coming this week, Sophia. Not now, don't play. My stimulus package coming this week. They ain't sent my check, let alone the package. Ooh. Lady Royal Supreme said, I can't find any news on Ricky Smiling. So you got wings. What's the X story, Mama Hyena? LL, I'm a bug. The mess out of you. Oh, how often do you go on Instagram? I just started following you on Instagram a minute ago. I'm Lady Coleman on Instagram. Instagram, Twitter. I go on Instagram every day. I don't want it. I just post stuff on Instagram and I have it linked to my Facebook. And now that I'm back with my Twitter, I also try to, when I'm posting something, I'll make sure that it's linked to my Twitter account and my Instagram account. But I go on there every day. But mostly, if I'm going to be on one or the other, I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm going to be on Facebook. And the reason I like Facebook is because Instagram, they have a limited amount of words that you can say, that you could, minutes. But they say I need to download the television, IGTV. And that way, I could I bet you $100 is this Wednesday or Thursday. You will have it. I'm gonna have my check, my stimulus check, this Wednesday or Thursday. Lionel, and then what you talking about? I'm gonna have my stimulus check this Wednesday or Thursday. Somebody asked me if it was called chicken and stuffing or chicken and dressing. Threw me out. There is a stuffing and there is a dressing. So there's both. Both of them. But my grandmother, on both sides, they didn't do no stuffing. They did dressing. Yes, honey. Ooh. Jamie. Yes, ma'am, honey. Let me say, I think Miss Juicy, man, she wasn't invited back to the radio. So she broke in G's house and bit his ankle. To my Ricky's. Did you miss communion? Mm-hmm. But y'all keep talking Miss Juicy, honey. Miss Juicy gonna be all right. Miss Juicy gonna be all right. Miss Juicy ain't the first person that didn't get a job, that lost a job. Miss Juicy knew she ain't on that radio station, so she knew that there was a possibility one day they were gonna tell her, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? I said, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. There go Dick Slang 100. Y'all been asking about him. Dick Slang 100. You've been missing in action, honey. Ever since you and Craig, or maybe he been with Craig, y'all. Because, ever since he had a conversation with Craig, honey, he been missing in action. Hey, Dick Slang 100, what's up? Lady Royale was asking about you all last night for the last couple of days. She's like, where's Dick Slaver? What we should have did was call Craig. Told him, release Dick Slang. Release. Who was that? Somebody had wrote a question. I saw it, but when I got ready to read it, it was gone. What's his name? The Artist Exchange Radio Show. The Artist Exchange Radio Show. Post your question back down there. I saw you had posted a question and I didn't see it, but I got ready to read it. Scrolled on up. The Artist Exchange Radio Show. I have only had communion, wine, not grape juice. One time in my life, I almost coughed up my guts. The Catholics, they use real wine. And just so happened the one time that I did go to the Catholic service with my friend in Houston, it was communion. So I was like, oh, then I drink. I'm like, oh, girl, it's real. But my friend had warned me before we drank. It's like, this is, who is my celebrity crush? Everybody already know that. My celebrity crush is Michael Vick. Michael Vick. Mm-hmm. Look, there they go. Michael Vick, not Mario Lopez. If I get married, I ain't gonna say that. You know what? I was telling y'all how it just was real dark outside, and then the sun came out for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then it went back darker, and then it just got the temperature just dropped here in Georgia, and I forgot I had let the window up, and I was sitting here, and my toes were like cold. I'm like, girl, why am I cold? You got the window up. You had the window up, darling. I'm just trying to pull my dress down over my feet. My feet got cold. My feet got cold. My eyes shut. My tongue grew to the roof of my mouth. You don't have to worry about the way I feel. God Almighty told me he'd be here. They tell me, Jordan, it's so deep and wide, but I promise, mother, I'll meet on the other side. Hey, would you ever want to date a celebrity? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, listen. The thing is, I'm open to date anybody because I have come into who I am and what I want. And I know that whoever I date, a celebrity or non-celebrity, it doesn't matter. As long as we are into each other and whatever happens in our relationship is going to be determined by us. If I so happen to date a celebrity, we're not going to be trying to live out our lives and not make the mistakes that Jada and Will made, or make the mistakes that Alicia Keys and her husband made, or make the mistakes that we are two people. And this has to be something that we understand up front. We are together. And this relationship is going to be what we make it and how we build it. It's up to us. And if we allow outside forces to dictate to us what we can and cannot do and what we should and should not do, then that's not a relationship between us. That's a relationship between us. So yeah, I can date a celebrity. I can date a celebrity because whoever I'm dating, the relationship is going to be determined by the two people in the relationship. No outside forces. She's not that no more. I don't care what y'all think about how he look. I don't care about what y'all think about how I look. I don't care about what y'all think about if y'all knew him in a previous relationship or what have you. I don't care. All I care about us building this relationship that we want. So if it's just a regular person, I'm content with that because I told you I'm not looking at the outside no more. The outside, yeah, that's what catches your eye, but I'm more concerned about the inside because if the inside is a glorious thing, then that could cover up a whole lot of this outside ugliness. That's why I am, honey. Yes, honey. I'm not just talking, just be talking and saying that. I'm serious. Serious about that, honey. And I'm going to go into the relationship open and vulnerable. Because you cannot go in a relationship thinking about what this person did or what that person did. And I told y'all I had several of them. So I can't go in there carrying all the baggage from I learned from the relationships and I moved on. So it's like now I'm just like, yeah, I'm not finna go in here with no walls up. And then it's just like they say, well, you telling everybody that you vulnerable, they're gonna use that to their advantage. Oh, it's gonna be their loss. It's gonna be their loss because they're trying to use that to their advantage. They're just gonna make me a stronger woman. And if things don't work out with us, I'm gonna be a better woman for the next relationship, honey. And I'm gonna keep on loving and keep on looking for love until I find my soulmate, honey. I ain't gonna give up on love, honey. I'm not gonna give up love like I ain't gonna give up on my career no more. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not giving up. Not giving up. Just because it ain't happened. And I told y'all, and it's not just for me, for you all too, whatever you're going through, God's delay is not a deny. His delay is not a deny. So yes, we have things that we want, and we want them in our own time frame and all that, but his delay is not a deny. So calm down. He got you, boo. What's a deal breaker for you in a relationship? What's a deal breaker in me in a relationship? I don't know because I thought that a deal breaker in a relationship for me was going to be when I found out that somebody cheated on me. And then now looking back on the situation, like I told y'all when I was talking about my lover, the one that cheated on me with my best friend. If I could get back with any of my lovers, that's probably the one that I would go back to. But I ain't even willing to go back to him. And that's the one that cheated on me. And that was a deal breaker when I went into my relationship. When I first got into a relationship, that has always been a deal breaker. But then it's just like, I'm talking about if I I would go back to that person. And that's the one that cheated on me with one of my best friends and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know what's the deal breaker. Deal breaker is just physical violence, mental disrespect, those kind of things would be deal breakers. But when I get to that point, I don't know. Before I get into a relationship, I don't know, honey. I'm not finna deal. Drugs. Somebody say drugs. Drugs. This is like. Well, usually when you get into a relationship, if a person's on drugs and they do drugs, then you're gonna find that out when y'all start dating. So before you commit to that person, you don't even have to get in a relationship with that person. Just like, baby, listen. Yes, Chris on the Major said, I understand my deal breakers have changed over the years. And it's not that you are a softer person or you just give it in and you give it up. It's just that you see reality and you just look at the reality of the situations now. Because there were some things that I said that but it's like, as I have grown, I realized that, it's you and this person. Hillary said, I want to be married but live like we divorced. Well, it sounds like you just want to be selfish. She said you want to be married but live like they divorced, honey. Honey. You gotta clean that baggage up, honey, Hillary. Hillary, you gotta clean that baggage up. That's baggage. That's baggage, honey. Because you want to be married, honey, then baby. Sound like you want one of the relationships. You want to marry somebody that just wants you to marry them so they can become a legal citizen. Ooh. Oh, I met this dude a couple of years ago, and all was well until he said he used to smoke crack. I was like, okay, and gave him a chance, and then he came over my house under the influence. Dallas, Texas. Okay. He was drunk. He was under the influence of crack. What? You see, I said that cigarettes. Oh, somebody in there yawning. Oh. Love of your life, all it wants. What? Who was that? What is the love of your life? All it wants, and then it scrolled up. Let me see. My first cousin just died. He and his wife were divorced and did not get along. She is now grieving and needs a listening ear. I have a lot on my plate. Should I listen or recommend her to a counselor? You know what you want to do, what you should do, only you can make that decision on should you listen. But yes, you could recommend her to a counselor, recommend her to a counselor. That's always good because that's their line of work. Therapists, counselors, but and that's the thing. See, that's what I said. And I said this at my dad's funeral. I spoke at my funeral. I took all my brothers and sisters up there with me when I went to speak. And I said at my dad's funeral, I said, the reason that you don't see us up here, falling out and crying and boo-hooing and doing all that. I said, because our daddy knew we loved him and we know our daddy loved us. I said, then our daddy made a decision and we stand by his decision. And he lived his life. He lived his life to the fullest. I said, so that's why you don't see us up here, falling out loud and we can't, contain ourselves at this service today. I said, but we have had our moments. You all may not see it today, but we have had our moments because we want him to still be here just like you all want him to still be here. I said, but the bottom line is he knew we loved him and we knew he loved us. And then I said, just like that thing, don't get caught up like Sarah Jane from Imitation of Life. You do all this stuff, trying to deny that that's your mama. Then when your mama died, you want to come hollering and carrying on and running down the streets behind the casket and all of that stuff. That's real. That's real. And people just, and we've experienced that. And I'm telling you, we was talking about the show one time where I could not believe that people have fights at funerals. Family members are fighting at funerals. And I remember when my mama's mom died, when my grandma on my mama's side died, one of their sisters lived in Fort Worth, Texas. So she was driving down that day. They had another funeral to do after my grandmother's. So the funeral directors were telling my mom and my aunts and all of them, we need to go. We need to go. And they're like, well, no, we're waiting on our sister. She coming. So they're like, well, we have another service and we need to go. We need to go. If I tell you, it was as though they had took my grandmother's casket out of the hearse and put it on the ground the way they started, because they refused to even attempt to go towards that church without their sister. That's how serious it was for our family. So no, we're not fighting at no family. We're fighting so that all of the family is at the service. I mean, they was following my aunties and uncles. They was falling out all of, oh, we gotta wait on it. And the funeral directors, you have to understand what they were saying too, because they had another service that day. But honey. But it's just like, no, child, no. You got to be close to people. And then it just say, if you have problems with people, what I've been telling laughing hyenas, honey, what I've been telling y'all, what I say, we need to learn how to forgive people quicker than we do. Because when you go to a funeral like that, and the 9 times out of 10, the people that cut people off and not speaking to them, not calling them, doing stuff that they could have done, didn't do it, those are the ones that they're carrying on. Oh, take me with you, take me back. Oh, why did you? Because they have unresolved issues, and they know that they're going to have to carry those unresolved issues with them for the rest of their lives, because this person is dead and not coming back. So it's like, time is one thing you're not going to be able to get back, so don't waste it. Do what you need to do to make things right, so you can go to the stream and sit there and just enjoy it as the celebration that it's supposed to be, as opposed to sitting there full of regrets and tears. Yes, honey. See, they say, Teresa said, I'm so over funerals. These folks be flat out clowning, police involved and everything. Not in my family funerals. We don't have that. We have homegoing celebrations. We ain't had no fight at none of our funerals. None. It's just like that's just disrespectful. Not only to the deceased, but to the family. And it's just like, it's not like fighting outside of family. Sometimes it's the family's fighting. Like, girl, what y'all do that at here? Girl, honey. All right, I was gone for a minute, so I missed all y'all questions. Yes, we are. Sorry for your loss. Everybody send prayers that way. Condolences. Yes, honey. After my grandmother died, I found myself fighting with my faith in God. I'm still fighting about what I believe in. Well, this is a conversation that we want to have it now. Let me just say this. I don't know why you fighting with your faith in God. And I'm still fighting about what I believe in. Let me just, and I shared this with my left hyenas too. They already know. There have been times, a couple, not many. There have been times when I have been so angry at God. I have been so angry. But it's just like he didn't turn his back against me. He didn't leave me. I didn't leave him. And I'm just angry. And when I really got over my anger, I realized that I was really angry at myself. But I took it out on God and said, turn the anger towards him, because I thought that he could have prevented it, and why did he let me, go down this road? And why did he, just like with everything life, and it's just like, you have to take responsibility. You have to take your part of the responsibility, because there were signs, excuse me, there were signs, but you were willing to ignore those signs because you were grown, you were hard-headed. But then when the things didn't work out the way you thought they were going to work out, now you're mad at God. So it's just like, I don't know what your situation is, but I want you to know that the anger that you have towards him or whatever it is, you're going to only resolve that with you and him. And it's no surprise when we are upset with him. He knows that. And he respects the fact that we are honest enough to admit that we are angry and upset with him. But he's not going to turn his back against you because you're angry and upset with him. And he knows why you're angry and upset. And he's going to be there for you to work through this and work it out. He's not going to turn his back on you. And all you have to do is be willing to walk the walk and stay there. He's going to stay with you. Just don't turn your back on him and walk off. That's all advice I can give you. Because the relationship that you have with him is just like everybody. I tell everybody, you got to have your own personal relationship with him. Because there comes a time when you can't stand on the prayers of grandma and mama and uncle and Ken and your pastor and all that. You're going to have to stand on your own faith sometimes. So put your big girl clothes on and go to him and express to him the problems that you have and why you're so upset and why you don't know where your faith is and all that. And he will give you signs. He will give you signs. Even if he have to send somebody to your house, and then it's just like you look for answers, and he'll send the answer through a person, or he'll send the answer through. It's right. You could be on here and you hear something, or you could be listening to TV or watching TV and something, and you'll ask for a sign, and then be like, bam. And when he gives you your sign, it's gonna be an eye-opening thing, because you're like, oh my God, that's my answer. And you don't know where it's coming from. But he's going to answer your question that you have for him. He's going to give you a sign. He's going to reveal that to you. Because he's done it for me several times. He's done it for people I know. Just don't walk away from him. You can turn your back and you can question your faith, and you can question this and question that, but just don't walk away from him. And even if you decide to walk away, when you decide to walk back, he's going to be standing there with his arms open, like you never walked away. Just like the prodigal son. Told his dad, divide up my portion, give it here, and I want to leave. He went and squandered it and all that, and just came back. And when he came back home, the dad was there with open arms. That's how God is with all of us, honey. He is going to welcome you back if you decide to walk away. But I would suggest that you don't walk away. Because you stand there with him face to face and you let him know your honest feelings, because he already know. He just want to hear it come out of your mouth. You let him know your honest feelings and how you feel, honey. And he'll help you through it. Because the bottom line is, you walking away from him and walking to your friends, they got problems of their own. They have to take their problems to him. To whoever you walk toward, they got problems, they have to take their problems to him. So, honey, don't walk away from the problem solver. That's all I'm saying. Amen. Amen. Lady Royale Supreme, you let us know. You talk about, I wonder how couples are acting during this quarantine sex-wise. You let us know. You the one talking about you. Oh, no, that wasn't you. I'm sorry, Lady Royale. That wasn't you. That was Legally Live talking about her and whole man. If they get married, when I sing at their wedding. Yes, honey. There's a million things you could be doing to make her cold. Cheating is the last resort for a woman. Child, there she go. Jump my glass. So I have to just exit out of here. I saw it in my glasses when I rewatched it last night. Ain't no matter there, but he couldn't get up high where the camera is. Ah! Hallelujah. Somebody else, I was reading it, said there are times when I have been a hang great God, but all the time something in it just oh, oh. Chris underscore May said, y'all ain't asking no questions. I said fine with me. For the color purple, I said fine with me, honey. They don't have to ask no questions. Because we're coming up on 2 hours. It's 1 hour and 55 minutes. And Denzel said we got to be out of here in 2 hours. That's what Mr. Denzel said. Paper. Brianna, you got to finish the paper. You get ready to go, Brianna. All right, Brianna, I love you. And thanks, Brianna, for helping us out tonight. We appreciate it. Who is that talking about somebody cheating? Somebody she cheated because you stay on YouTube. Yana talking about, we've been getting it in daily the last 6 weeks. That's too much, Yana. That's too much. We've been getting it in daily the last 6 weeks. On that note, let me open my honey bun. Yes, baby, I gotta get me a little. All right. Come on, baby. Y'all come on with y'all questions. Come on with y'all questions, honey. Before we get out of here. I know y'all have questions. Do you know Auntie Garmy? Auntie Garmy. Y'all know Auntie Garmy, honey. That's the one with no T. Baby, this is good. Oh my God. What have I missed? D for B? Oh my God. Hillary, you should try and throw. What conversation y'all had going on in here that I missed? Hey, Miss Sophia, I came over here from Manny's channel. Love you. I love you too, baby. Welcome to our. Baby, this honey bun don't stand a chance. Y'all see? This honey bun don't stand a chance. But I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down because I'm going to have to give you some moonshine to wash that down. Try to be like my mama, hide my mouth while I'm chewing. Oh. Baby, it's so good. I said, you don't put it in the microwave? I had my experience with that, putting that, what you call it, in the microwave. That hog head cheese. If I put that hog head cheese in the microwave, baby, she had. And I saw somebody had asked, when I said I put that hog head cheese in the microwave, and I said it had milk, they said, did it bubble up and stink? It just flattened out. It just stink. I mean, to my Miss Sophia, you don't be tired after eating all those sweets. Oh, what sweets? I just had a little piece of honey bun. I ain't had no all that sweet. I just had a little piece of honey bun. You realize I had a honey bun and some chips and all that. I ain't opened my chips yet. I ain't had no but a little piece of honey bun. What all that sweet? Baby, ain't that your angel, honey? Did you talk about moonshine is gonna blast your edges, clean off both sides? I swear, Miss Sophia be acting like she don't see my question. I'm gonna get what question? What is it? Where's your question, honey? You know you guilty when you get loud and start talking fast. I haven't seen your question. You see that, John? Somebody else said, I haven't seen your question either. Lanielle said, Miss Sophia, it's better microwave. It is? Well, let me see. I'm going to go put the rest of it in the microwave. I know. But it's just like when it's microwave, it's hot. You put it in there too long, it'll be too hot. You gotta wait for it to cool out to eat it. Just like that. If you don't take that chance, you just eat it. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, honey. Listen, ZZ78. I'm a personal masseuse and I'm good at it. Let me tell you something. I have been wanting a massage for like the last 3 months now. Seriously. Oh, because let me tell you, my grandbaby, whom I got in contact with recently, because she had just disappeared, but I got in contact with my grandbaby. She used to treat me to all kind of massages. Now, first, I wasn't too keen on somebody, strangers touching my body and all of that. And then it's just like they want you to be in your underwear and put your robe on, and then someone wants you to be naked. I'm like, I don't. This sound of going in there, honey, don't even sound right. But then I went on and I had some massage, and let me tell you something. Oh, my whole body needs to be massaged. No freaky stuff. No freaky stuff. I'm serious. I'm talking about just a real massage. Just because I'm at my legs, my back, my feet, and it's just like my hands, everything. I've been telling my friends, I need a massage. I said, I want to go to a massage. But then it's just like with the coronavirus, honey, I can't have nobody touching on me. They're gonna have to be closer than 6 feet, honey. So it's like, no, honey. No, it's my gay grandbaby. No, I don't have any biological children. All of my children, I say my children, my kids, they're all gay kids. Somebody else went through the labor pains. I just raised them. When I say my grandbaby, gay kids, gay grandbabies, all that. You can't hurry God. You just have to wait. Trust and give him time. No matter how long it takes, he is a God. You can't hurry. Now you don't have to worry. No matter how long it takes, you can't hurry God. No, you cannot, honey. ZZ78 said, I'm damn good at it. But now it's just like, and since I started getting massages, I just can't. Because yes. Now, one thing that Miss Dane had did is just like, I don't want them hot rocks. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep them hot rocks and that suction. I just want this. All I want this. I just want you to do all them hot rocks and them suction cups and I want you to roll my ankles, roll my ankles, and bend my feet, my toes, push them back, push my toes towards my leg. Then I want you to push my toes towards heaven, and then push them towards hell, baby. And roll my feet, rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. No, but seriously, I want to massage. And then hold my leg, my calf. I'm telling you, I want every part of my body except my private area. Don't mess with my private area. You get up to my thighs. Once you get to my thighs, you don't have to go to my inner thighs and nothing like that. You get to my thighs, then you jump to my waist and my back and my side and my chin. Oh, and don't be massaged. Don't be doing too much around my breast area. And then my shoulders. And sometimes they be too hard when they do your shoulders. It's like, girl, you trying to punch a hole in my shoulder? But yes, but I don't go to. Yes, but who was that? ZZ78. Hey Tracy, look me up. Tracy, okay, that's what he's on here for. ZZ. Tracy, look him up and give me the information. Because you ain't going to be having Tracy coming over there. If one of my children coming over there, I'm coming with one of my children. You're not going to have my children over there. But they took advantage of my children. No, just kidding. Just messing with you, honey. A Swedish massage. Patricia. Or is that Patricia? She said, I love a Swedish massage, deep tissue. Those are the best. Sleep like, baby, the last time I got a massage, I did go to sleep. And then ever since then, for the last couple, and I didn't think I was going to be able to sleep. Baby, they put that music on, and you be in that room, and the lights be dim, and they go to work, and then, baby, next thing I know, I was gone, honey. Woke up, honey, she said, girl, that ain't been no hour and a half. Give me my other 30 minutes. Oh, no, time to go. Do what I Hey. Now I think you're trying to jump on me, you're trying to fight me now. All that. Ooh. Oh, child. Yes, child. Dick Slade, that's your friend. Oh, right. Later on, I need Dick Slade as a mod. No, wait, I take that back. Oh. Oh, girl, I can massage your back like no other for real, honey. You will be sedated when I'm done. Yes, honey. That's what we could do, honey. That's another thing we can put on our list when we get together, honey. We can have a hyena spa day. Uh-huh. We'll go by the gas station. Everybody get a honey bun and some chips and a soda. And then we head over to the spa. We have a hyena spa day, honey. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But then, what's that last one? I got my husband, honey. He was snoring so loud, they asked me to check on him. I was so embarrassed. And then Dimitri, hey, what do you wear as ZZ78 during the experience? What would you like for him to wear? Hillary said, we can all ride in the church van. When we go to the spa to have spa day. Okay. Girl, Lady Royale Supremacy is not playing. Lady Royale, I'm not having it. Oh my God. Dix, now you need to change your name if you're talking. Last time I got a massage, he was too rough and my tuck strap popped off. Ooh, would you change your name, Dix 100? If you talking, honey. I'm all for free speech, but please add something of substance to the conversation. As easy. Oh, lickety live. Calm down. Lickety live. Calm down. Ooh. Ooh, next subject, honey. Right, honey, right. Ooh. Oh, baby. All right. Oh, that was a mess, honey. Oh. Oh. Ew. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. And I said, I'm all about free speech. Us. Okay. Yes. Yes, honey. Where is he? Where is he? Leading Lair and what's called y'all done blocked him. Y'all what y'all put him out? Y'all put him in timeout. What happened to Dick Slang? Y'all put him in timeout? Oh, baby. Y'all know y'all a mess, honey. No, they is. They're my baby. They know my baby. Oh, baby, listen. It is after 12. I seriously need to get off of here because I know I got to get me some rich. I have to get me some rich. Y'all don't have me on here like how many days straight? And we got to get 100 million left now. So we only have 4 days. So we need 25 million per day. But if we don't get the 25 million per day, we're gonna have to get don't make us have to get all of them in one day. Let's get on our job. We got to get 100 million laughing hyenas. Yes, honey. Uh, yes, honey. Child, Shay. Shay, you already know. You know how your brothers are. You know how they are. A mess. And your sisters too. Because baby, Legally Leah and Monique, they a mess. Sweet C is, she live up to her name. She's sweet about everything. She's sweet. But that Monique and that Legally Leah and that Dizelle, baby, them moderators right there, baby. Baby, I think they work for the Secret Service. They don't play. They don't play. Who was that? Just like, y'all better be glad she laughed. I can just see you saying that. Like, y'all better be glad she laughed because I'll be the deleted y'all ass. Oh, all right. Oh, ew. Baby, I love you too, Cyrus. Is that Cyrus from Scandal? Cyrus Bean? Is that you? Oh. All right, let me ask y'all a few questions before we get out of here. What is it? Denzel, you still here, Denzel? Denzel gave me a 2-hour time limit tonight. You left Denzel? Denzel. I know Denzel not gone. Okay, all right, look at it there. All right. Yes, Miss Haitian Queen. They on tonight, baby. Yes, they are, honey. Denzel gone? I guess so. He ain't typed nothing in here. Let me go. Let me. Yeah, Monique with Brown, you know. Oh, oh. If you were straight, who would you? Oh, who this question for? If you were straight, who would your celebrity female crush be? Oh, what's that for? If I was straight, I am straight. I'm a woman. I'm a woman, baby. I don't know nothing about no female. I don't want no female. I don't know me. I ain't got nothing about no female. Ain't no female. I got nothing for me. I ain't got nothing about no female. I'm all man, baby. I want all men. I don't want no female. If I was straight, my celebrity female crush would be the supermodel Iman. I love Iman. Tall, beautiful, long neck. Iman. My female crush would be Iman, the supermodel Iman. Calm down. Yes, Miss Y'all. Liggity Leah and Monique, Lady Royale, not Monique, Liggity Leah and Monique. She said, calm down, calm down. Yes, she is gorgeous, honey. You like this piece of hair? I told you when I first wore this hair, I wanted to wear it the next night. But then I couldn't because that's the reason I space them out because I be saying if somebody see me in this hair, then they'll judge the video by the hair and they'll say, oh, I already watched that video she had on that hair. So that's why I try not to wear the same hair like back to back or 2 or 3 days, between each other. So like people think this is the same video that they've already watched. And this is like, no, and because I don't number the videos or nothing like that. Although they have a date and stuff on them, but people don't go by the dates and all of that. But yes, child. I love this hair. And I'll swoop it over. Yes. See how they open that up? How y'all see my pretty forehead? Open it up, push that back. Mm-hmm. Mother Petty called me today. Mother Petty called me and she said, Sophia, we need to go on what's calling. So me and Mother Petty, we're gonna get together. Oh, tomorrow night, I'm gonna be over to Tasia's. I'm doing a show with Tasia Lavelle Thomas tomorrow night. So y'all make sure y'all check that out tomorrow night. So I don't know what time we're gonna get in here tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna be late tomorrow because I'm gonna be over her house like 9:30. So tomorrow I'm in there. Now tomorrow I may have to come on like 1 a.m. because I'm sure I get from her house around 11:30, 12. So y'all fine with 1 a.m. tomorrow if I come on? If I'm tired, honey, I'm not coming at all. But if y'all cool with me coming on at 1 a.m. tomorrow may have to be 1 a.m. But like I was saying during my little short video that I did tonight, a lot of people want to see the whole show, and they although they go back and they watch, they prefer to watch a whole live show. Like y'all like the live shows and stuff. They like live shows too, but they say we'll be coming on too late. So, and part of the reason I come on late is because there's so much traffic during those peak hours, like between 6 and 12, 6 and 11. There's so much traffic in there, and I think that's why they be having a lot of internet issues because there's too much traffic in there. And we be doing pretty good when we come on here late at night. And then this beginning of the week, so we'll see, honey. Go live with Tasia Lavelle Thomas. Oh, no, I have to have my phone, she ain't acting right. We are gonna be live, but I don't know if I can connect it to my YouTube. So we'll see. I'll see. Okay, that was the idea. Thank you. I'll see if I can make that happen. Go live while I'm with Tasia. Yeah, that'd be cute. If I can go live over there. Let me go rent a phone. Rent a phone for a day just to go live. Yes, honey. Hillary said, I may not make it. I go back to work Tuesday morning. Oh, so we're going to have to do it early. Hillary can't make it, so we're going to have to do it early. We're going to have to do it so Hillary can make it. I'd have messed up my hair. Look at Leah say, I'll be here, Miss Sophia. I'll be here. Okay. Oh. Do you have a shirt saying calm down? No. But I'm working on it. It's going to say a little bit more than calm down because I don't want to be sued. If I was a drag performer, my name would be Yolanda Adams Apple. All right. Come on through, Yolanda Adams Apple. Yes, we're getting ready to get on out of here because I have a full day tomorrow. I have radio, then I have another show, and then I have you all. I have a full day. Tasia, go on my page. I posted a flyer today. I posted a flyer on my page on Facebook and Instagram. So all the information where you can log on and watch the show tomorrow, it's on the flyer. Yes. Sherelle. Baby Sherelle, go back to the old conversation. Say, hold on, ZZ. Ooh. Fox in the Hen home. Brianna, I am dealing with drug addiction. Okay. That's the first step, baby, to admit it. You got to admit it, honey. And if you want to be set free from it, you got to be honest with yourself and know your goal and what you want the outcome to be. And now that you have admitted and you working through it and you trying to make it through it, honey, you're going to be a testimony for somebody else that's dealing with it. You're going to be able to walk them through the doors that you walk through. So stay prayed up, stay committed, and do what you have to do to get yourself together so you could be a testimony to somebody else. And I pray that God sends somebody your way who has already walked the walk that you're walking, and they could be a testimony to you right now to give you the encouragement that you need to stay on this journey. But we all be praying for you. Amen. That you come out all right. You'll be all right. All right, we get ready to get out of here, honey. Brianna, you back? You finished the stamp paper? All right. Brianna done finished that paper, honey. Yes, Brianna, you back, but we can ready to go. Where can the Laughing Hyenas find the flyer? Sophia McIntosh. That's my name on Facebook. Sophia McIntosh. And then try this phone, honey. I gotta turn her on. She on 68%. She been on there all that time, but she just on 68%. Because I'm sure if I show the flyer, all these lights and stuff, you're gonna be able to see it. But y'all, I put it up there. Y'all screenshot it. I put this flyer up here. Baby, now my island star itching, honey. This hair. Oh, and I'm just sitting up here digging in it like I ain't nobody. I'm not on camera. Y'all understand? We family. Y'all know. Now this is a reality show. All that reality show they be talking about. Y'all ever seen anybody on Housewives of Love and Hip Hop? Or y'all ever seen anybody sit up there digging in their eye? This is reality TV right here. We do real stuff. We eat honey bun. Who wore the t-shirt? Oh, some guy named Prada. Prada wore. Prada. Let me get I have to get his information, honey. Prada. Come on, flyer. It's oh, have it on here. Oh, tune in and be entertained. It's not here. It's on her Facebook. I think it's on Facebook Live. See, look. It's not a good picture. Is that it? Where is it? Trying to get the perfect light where y'all can see it. But that's the flyer. It's on my page. There we go. It's on my page. A Night with the Dog and Mother Hyena. Let me call her, child. Child, what time? It's 1 o'clock. Let me call her. She gonna cuss me out. Why is you calling me? Oh, but it. No, I ain't gonna call her because somebody told me there's something in this phone, honey. That's why they cut us off, honey. Because something in this phone triggers that. So they said, don't call her. Don't call her, girl. Don't call her. Do not call her, girl, because you call her, that's going to trigger. Don't call her. Do not call her. So I'm not going to call her, okay? I'm not going to call her. But, yes, honey. Y'all ready to sing our song? Look, that's why I have all, because I all that. She could do that. But then I'll be on it, and then she'll just cut out. Y'all see, I'm growing. That was the first time I got on my phone and I did what I was supposed to do. But now that I thought about it, I'm fixing to go on here and do what? What am I doing now? What am I doing now? Yeah, I saw y'all talking about that salmon croquette all last night. Talking about salmon croquette. And yes, honey, I love salmon croquette, honey. So when we get together, somebody have me some salmon croquette, honey. Y'all already know what I'm doing. Going to get my free points. So when I finish with this video and all this stuff and get ready for bed, I have my points. I can go play my game, honey. Yes, yes. Ooh. Hey, she Queens about checking to see if you hit the jackpot. No, baby. Get my points. Mother Hyena going to get her points. Oh, it's 54 million. Where that comes from, child? That's a big one, honey. But I ain't get that. They want me to see. Once you get the free points, then if I spin the wheel again, they put that 54 million up there. Talking about you can win 54 million. But you have to pay $11.99 for that next spin. No, I just want the free one. I don't want the $11.99 spin. I'm good. So once I get my free one, I'm out. Ooh. So let me see. Y'all have any more questions? We getting ready to get out of here. Any more questions before we get out of here? Sing our song so we can go to bed. Yes. I got to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do it tomorrow. But like y'all said, going live over to Tasia's house, that would be really kill two birds with one stone. How about that? Praise God from whom all blessings. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Yes, that's the benediction song. We can get out of here. Yes, like and share this video. That's right. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share this video. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share this video. Help us, everybody. We're trying to reach 100 million laughing hyenas. Trying to reach 100 million laughing hyenas. We're trying to reach 100 million laughing hyenas. Help us, everybody, by like and sharing this video. Like and share, like and share, like and share this video. Like and share, like and share. Like and share this video. We're trying to reach 100 million laughing hyenas, and we can reach that goal if you help us. You all know, just like and share this, like and share this, like and share this video, like and share this, like and share this, like and share this video, like and share this, like and share this. Like and share this video, and you will help us out more than you will ever know. Thank you. Oh, yes. Lady Royale Supremus. Girl, get out of here. She talking about sing the stimulus song. I'll be falling out. Yeah. See, y'all causing trouble, honey. Said I'm standing by the mailbox. and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. That's why I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check in my hand. I don't know what's the deal because Congress already passed the bill. I was watching CNN. I saw it all go down on Capitol Hill. I said, I don't know what's the deal because Congress already passed the bill. I was watching CNN. I saw it all go down on Capitol Hill. So I'm waiting by my mailbox and I'm waiting for the mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. I was talking to my friend the other day and she already got her check. And I don't know why the mailman, why he hasn't brought me mine yet. That's why I'm standing right by my mailbox and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. Listen, I don't know about you, but I got so many things to do. I want to clean up my closet and buy everything brand new. That's why I'm standing by my mailbox and I'm waiting on that old mailman. I want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. I'm standing by this old mailbox and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. I was talking to my friend the other day, and she already got her check. I can't seem to understand why the mailman hasn't brought me mine yet. But I'm going to stand right by this mailbox. That's Lady Royale's fault. I wasn't thinking about that song. But now that I really know that song, honey, maybe I can play with it. I need to go and record that. I need to record that for real, though. For real. I need to call the maestro so we can go on and I need to record that. I'm standing by the mailbox. Are you standing by your mailbox? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm standing right by that mailbox. I don't go out there on Sundays because the mailman don't run on Sunday. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm standing outside by that mailbox. I didn't fix that mailbox and I can tell if it's been messed with. Oh, honey, we get ready to get out of here. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Oh, girl. See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all be hollering these long nails. See, I was digging in my head, honey. She just bit. Oh, hurt my feelings, honey. She bit like that. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Lanelle, honey. Thank you. Impossible. I'm waiting on the mail. I'm waiting on the mailboxes. Y'all let go. Oh. Put. That's what a lot of people said. Maybe that put. I think what's called said they had took him out through that put. That's what Myron said. A lot of people said that put and took me out of here. Honey. Put it directly in my hand. Oh, I'm standing by the mail. But I need to be on stage with Patti LaBelle when she sing her "You Are My Friend." I never knew it. Tell me. Then I come back there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try to show some love for one of my sisters I met on YouTube, honey. Singing her #1 single, "Standing by the Mailbox." Put those hands together for the one and only Mother Hyena. Thank you so very much. When was the Liggity Leah? I'm not playing with you tonight. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, gal. Nigga Leah tell me, when was the last time you was embarrassed in public? See, now I'm saying I'm getting ready to go, and she know we getting ready to go, so she coming up with all these questions, trying to keep me in here. I'm on to you, gal. Oh. Oh, publicly embarrassed, honey. The last time you was publicly embarrassed. Yeah, that's right. Tell her, Lady Royale. Was that Lady Royale? Look at the little Miss Sophia is fabulous. She doesn't get embarrassed. Oh, but we get ready to go. There she go, y'all. There she go. No, I asked that an hour ago. Oh, oh, oh. Let me see. Let me answer this question for my baby, honey, because she ain't gonna let it go, honey. She gonna get the last word, and she always right. Y'all already know when we meet Leah and Leo, honey. Know that she always right, and she gonna get the last word. How dare she talk to her mama hyena like that? All she left out was the B. No B. I asked that an hour ago. Oh, oh, wait. They over there, honey. They over there, honey. Like where our baby brother and sister embarrassed in public. I'm telling you, it was when I fell at the club. Like I fell at Studio 13 when I was doing the drag performance. And I did it recently here at Mix. I fell. I introduced somebody and then I was leaving there like 3 steps that I stepped down. Baby, when I stepped down, because I had this long gown, honey, baby, that shoe got caught up under that gown, honey. Oh my God. Baby. Oh, baby, I had went. Baby, the mic, you know how you screw the mic for the battery and stuff? Baby, that part had broke off. Baby, it was just awful, honey. And then I was trying to play it off because the audience is behind me. But the thing about it was, one of the bartenders had been teasing me all night. Tell my Miss Sophia, you need to get out of that because you got that long dress. You got that long dress on, So he had been teasing me all night about my dress being long. So, baby, that was right up his alley when I fell on the step. He said, I told you to get out of that long dress. That dress was too long. I told you. So, yes, honey. But that was one of the most embarrassing moments in public. I fell at the club recently. It's been like within the last 2 months because the club been closed for like a month. So it's been like within the last 2 months. Chance was there. I think Chance was there that night because I think Chance was one of the people that ran and tried to help me up. Well, yes, honey. Chance was there, I believe. He came to help my Chance, the one that brought me my care package, my little care package, honey. Mm-hmm. He was there that night. He came to help my behind, honey. All right, any more? Well, hold on, y'all. Look at the Leah. Did you ask any more questions that I didn't see? Oh. It is so funny because the way my comments come out in writing are nothing like I mean them in my head. Sure. Take this off, honey. Oh, now see that? That's what when I do the Zsa Zsa Gabor, honey. I'm gonna have to pin this up. Agnes. Oh, what did you say? Oh. I love me some Green Acres, honey. Yes, I do. Petticoat Johnson, that's my show too, honey. All right. Denzel gone, baby. Denzel had hit it. He said he only giving us 2 hours, baby. He hit it. So we getting ready to get out of here. All right. Y'all ready to sing our song? Ready to sing our song, honey. Oh, I love you too, Lionel. And Michelle and Rochelle and G Family, ZZ78, Brianna, Demetrius X, Lady Royale Supreme, Rihanna. Oh, okay. All right. We free. We've been free to dismiss. She said, "No, ma'am. You got them unless I missed a few." Ooh. Oh, Dick Lane 100. Sophia, you should audition for the Popeyes Chicken Lady. Good night. Baby, the Popeyes Chicken Lady, she got that on lock, honey. Have a good night, Demetrius says, Michelle. Shay Shay. Yes, it's that time, Shay Shay. Black Enchanted. Fly Black Boy, Atlanta Sexy Chocolate. Mm-hmm. Thank you, all my moderators. Thank you. I love y'all. Nessa, you hanging in here? Nessa be quiet. Nessa don't be doing all that chatting all the time. Hey, Shaqueen. Hey. Good night. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. One, two, 3. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to sing a song or share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other, so long. One more time. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to sing a song or share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other, so long. Good night, my little hyenas. I love all of my laughing hyenas. And this for my baby, Shay Shay. Enter, yes. Good night. Good night, CC78. Good night, Liggity Leah. Good night, Demetrius X. Good night, Coco JB. Good night, Lady Royal Supremist. Good night, Latoya. Good night, Shay Shay. Good night, Lakeisha. Good night, V. Neil, 1969. Good night, Hillary. Good night. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Just a cool down moment. You have 1 minute to tell your brothers and sisters good night. Girl, look. 1 minute to tell your brothers and sisters good night, honey. 1 minute. I'm telling you about, are you going for real? Because I done left 3 times, came back, you still here. Yes, you got 1 minute. 1 minute, we're going to be over and out. Over and out. Pretty Nikki. What's up, Pretty Nikki? Marie, good night, Marie. Shay, stop, Shay. Okay. Shay, I see y'all in a couple of hours. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Lionel. Good night, Aunt Tanya. I know. Lady Royal Supreme about good night and don't slob on your pillows. Baby, the Lady Royale Supreme and then Legally Live, baby. y'all got some Booker Bear sisters saying that they don't play. They don't play the yo-yo, honey. No, they do not, baby. All right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Share and like this video. Thank you, Brianna. Love you. Share and like this video. Share and like this video. All right, CZ78 to turn it to Jennifer Holiday. I'm not leaving. I'm not going. And I am telling you, you're not leaving. Oh, you don't have to leave, baby. I'm staying. I'm staying. You're gonna love me. Good night, y'all. Ooh. It won't close. But I guess we're not leaving.